Hey everybody, So Wookie here. In this video, we're going to go over all the new changes and additions being made to Game Pass from October the 22nd right up until November the 17th. So there's quite a lot of changes going on, so we'll jump right in. And like I say, if you do enjoy this video, consider liking and subscribing to see more to keep up to date with everything Game Pass and also everything Xbox. So the first game is Carto for the console and PC. Separated from her granny during a storm, young Kato must use her innate cartography powers to map and manipulate the world around her on a quest to be reunited. As she discovers new pieces of the game map, players can rearrange them to shape the levels themselves, unlocking new paths, puzzles, and story moments. The next game, which is coming on October 29th for console and PC, is Day of the Tentacle Remastered. Released by LucasArts in 1993 as a sequel to Ron Gilbert's groundbreaking Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle is a mind-bending time travel cartoon puzzle action adventure game in which three unlucky friends work together to prevent an evil mutated purple tentacle from taking over the world. Double Fine's remastered version is a perfectly preserved piece of puzzle and adventure, and it's now available with Game Pass. Travel through time and enjoy revamped artwork, or swap back and forth between classic and remastered modes. As you solve puzzles across multiple eras, Day of the Tentacle is an all-time comedy classic, and this special edition has been lovingly restored and remade with the care and attention that can only come from involving the game's original creators. The next game for Android console and PC, also on the 29th, is Five Nights at Freddy's. The Freddy Fazbear animatronics, beloved by thousands of children, have always been quirky, especially after hours. Many previous night guides have reported they act almost possessed, but that can't be. They're just machines, right? There is nothing for you to worry about. Play through the original 4 titles and discover for yourself. Just show up for your night shift and do the job well, and everything will be alright. Or will it? Also on the 29th for the console and PC is Full Throttle Remastered. Originally released by LucasArts in 1995, Full Throttle is a classic graphic adventure game where industry legend Tim Schafer telling the story of Ben Thrall, a butt-kicking biker caught up in a tale of motorcycles and mayhem. Remastered by the mischievous folks at Double Fine Productions, Full Throttle Remastered features all new hand-drawn artwork and fresh audio. There has never been a better way to experience this classic piece of adventure game history. Also on the 29th, for the console and PC, Grim Fandango Remastered. One of the most acclaimed adventure games of all time arrives on Game Pass. Manny Cavalier is a travel agent at the Department of Death, selling luxury packages to recently departed souls on their 4-year journey to eternal rest. But there's a trouble in paradise, a conspiracy that threatens Manny's very salvation and the afterlife itself. Originally released by LucasArts in 1998, Grim Fandango's remastered edition comes care of Double Fine Productions and brings revamped visuals and sound, including fully orchestrated music to the beloved classic. The next game, returning to the Android version of Game Pass, is PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Land, loot, and outwit your opponents to become the last player left standing in the thrilling game experience full of unexpected, adrenaline-pumping moments. PUBG's new Season 9 is dropping on October 29th with a new map called Paramo. Cradled hidden among the clouds in the highlands of South America lies Paramo, an ancient land with ancient secrets. Paramo is a 3x3 map with a dynamic world new to PUBG. The dynamic worlds system alters locations between matches, making every trip to Paramo a unique experience. Take on the battlegrounds like never before with cloud gaming and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. The next game, also on the 29th for the Android, is Scourgebringer. From the developers of Neurovoider, Scourgebringer is a fast-paced, free-moving roguelike platformer, much like a crossbreed between Dead Cells and Celeste. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where a mysterious entity wreaked havoc on all humanity, Scourgebringer puts you in the shoes of the deadliest warrior of her clan, Kyra. Help her explore the unknown and slash her way through ancient machines guarding the seal of her past, and maybe the redemption of humanity. Also on the 29th for the Android console and PC is Unruly Heroes. Grab your controller and set out on an epic adventure of intrigue and discovery, inspired by timeless 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West. With its simple to pick up, hard to master combat system across 4 playable characters, evolving gameplay and surprises galore, Unreal Heroes is not your run-of-the-mill action platformer. Take on the roles of Wukong, the Monkey King, Sanzang, the Sleepy Monk, Qijong, the Greedy Pig, and Sandmonk, the Sensitive Brute, as they travel westward in search of the scattered remnants of the Sacred Scroll. Along the way, whether it be in solo or in local co-op, master the combined strength of your heroes and kung fu, fight a diverse lineup of creatures and demons with a colourful, hand-drawn fantasy world. The next game for Android console and PC on November the 7th is Celeste. Help Madeline survive her inner demons on the journey to the top of the Celeste Mountain. In this super tight platformer from the creators of Towerfall, brave hundreds of handcrafted challenges, uncover devious secrets, and piece together the mystery of the mountain. Also on November 5th for the PC is Comanche. Comanche is a modern helicopter shooter set in the near future. You have a choice to delve into the evolving single-player campaign and make a difference in a conflict for global proportions, or compete with other Comanche players from all around the world in the explosive team-based multiplayer modes. Also on November the 5th for Android console and PC is Deep Rock Galactic. A 1 to 4 player co-op FPS featuring badass space dwarves, 100% destructible environments, procedurally generated caves, and endless hordes of alien monsters. It's a one-of-a-kind co-op experience with 4 specialised classes, a plethora of heavy weaponry and high-tech gadgets, and next-level space mining to collect gold, gems, and other precious minerals for your corporate overlords. Also on November the 5th for Android console and PC is Evershade. You are a travelling painter exploring the islands of Evershade. Capture the world on canvas using your artist's easel. Talk to the inhabitants to learn about their lives. Make friends and help those in need. Discover mysteries and uncover secrets about the land. Surmount natural impasses to reach forgotten places. Experience how your actions impact the world around you. The final game from November the 5th is Knights and Bikes. Knights and Bikes is a hand-painted action adventure for 1 or 2 players. Set on a British island in the 1980s, it's a coming-of-age story starring Nessa and Demenza, exploring the coast of Penferzy on their trusty bikes, looking for a legendary lost treasure in the Goonies-inspired tale of excitement, danger, fun, and friendship. So that's it. There are all the games that are being added to Game Pass over the next couple of weeks. However, there are some games that are going to be leaving as well. So leaving on October the 30th for the console is After Party, Lego Star Wars 3, Rise and Shine. Then leaving the console and PC, Takoba, the Lord of the Rings adventure card game, and then finally leaving PC, the Red Strings Club. So that's it. That's all the changes that are being made to Game Pass Ultimate over the next few weeks. I hope you found this video useful and hopefully you've seen a game that you're interested in. If you did, consider liking and subscribing to see more. Wookie out.